like we were going to before. Unfortunately, the giant attack and the goblin incursion did not help. So you guys can find the other villagers, the survivors, bring them back to Nightstone. Or we may change the name to Zentern by the time you get back. I don't know, maybe. But,
please allow us to take care of these guards in the castle for you,
sure,
as our
absolutely.
as a sign of good, as a sign of our dedication to.
Every time Rigby says the word "take care," I look at him.
It's right. It's got a very ominous undertone to it, doesn't it?
We will go talk to the guard. Take care. Choose the word better, Rigby.
It may even we have a lot of items that we've gathered from these people, townsfolk, that would probably put a good light on everything should we bring it with us.
Oh,
but I think Z here should maybe write a missive stating his purpose to whoever's captain of this castle here. Maybe that will go a little ways towards smoothing the transition over, as he says.
Oh, that would be a great idea, and maybe you could present this. And
exactly.
Maybe if you find a bugle around here, you can present it with a bugle.
If there was a bugle around here, the goblins have already defiled it, I'm sure.
And maybe you can recite it and sing it to the guards from across the broken bridge. Oh, I would clap. I would clap in amazement if I could see it.
You missed your calling, sir. Bard is your calling.
Over dinner, I'm watching their.
Laugh over this.
Dave, over dinner, I'm watching their emotions and their gestures and everything, trying to assess their strength.
They definitely appear to be pretty skilled fighters. You would think that they can definitely handle themselves. That's for sure.
Okay.
And you know that these 7 snakes have been around for quite a while. And you know that they do all the dirty work for the Zent in Daggerford.
Do I know if we'd be a match for these 7?
What do you mean a match? As to join their organization?
No, if it came to blows against these guys, can I judge how well we would fare?
Seeing that you are novice adventurers still, you would be naive
to get our shit
to
back.
think.
Yeah. Okay.
But who knows? You don't know unless you would try. I mean,
okay.
There have been many battles fought throughout time. Childhood stories that you've heard, folk tales, other articles and journals that you've read in training, where any force can be destroyed, no matter what the opposition is.
Okay. And so let's do it, guys. Let's pack up and head to the castle here.
It was such a great great dinner, great lunch. Thank you so much, Carolyn, my love.
We'll be back once we take care of business.
All right. So the flying snake takes this parchment and flies. Now, you guys want to go and talk to the guards now, correct?
Yeah,
we're gonna
we should check on our half-orc friend first.
Once we get
still alive.
He's sitting on the toilet. Yeah.
As you get he's not sitting on the toilet. As you get closer to the room that he's sleeping in, you can smell this foul smell, like half rot and half orc and half perfume, and it just smells. It smells hideous.
It makes you want to rat.
It's like shit and roses. You know what I mean? But he's still under the weather. You wake him up. He's still alive, of course. He goes, "What? What?"
Let's get far enough after we take care of Krusk. Let's head over to the bridge away from the inn a ways.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna get us some of these beams or something, Rigby.
Well, first of all, we need to talk, but let's do it away.
Oh, all right. A confession, no doubt. Rigby, I'm not mentally prepared for such things.
So he hands you another piece of parchment. He goes, "Oh, hold on, Nix, 1 second.
Oh, yeah,
that idea that you had was quite amusing to me. So here, he jots down a couple of words on a piece of parchment, and he goes, "Please present this to the guards."
Well, we don't know how these people are. Maybe they will fall easier by words than they will by the sword. You know, the pen is mightier than the sword, as I've heard sages say.
And if they need to follow by the sword, let them
So
follow
be it.
by the sword.
Right,
So be it.
right. I'll not intervene. All right.
This is property of the Zentrum now.
All right,
We've
we get
got
away.
much to start to plan here. So, my friends, thank you so much. It's so good to have you working with us, all of you.
Absolutely.
So
we
let
will
us
return.
let us know if you need anything, and we'll help you out. Whatever we can do.
We will return to report to you how we have taken care of the situation.
Thank you very much, Rigby.
So yeah, we get away. We get
As we
talking
get up,
distance
Draven
away.
practically stalks out of the building, slamming the door open,
Draven's like fuming.
not
man.
saying a word to any of his party mates.
Right, let's get follow. I say follow me, guys. Come on down.
I'm on your 6 there, Rigby.
Come, Relics.
Well, okay.
All right, we're far. I'm gonna check behind me, make sure we don't have any shadows as we're coming over here.
Give me a perception check.
We need a cone of silence.
Looks clear. You don't feel like it. I mean, you feel like you're probably being watched, but you don't see anything in plain sight.
Oh, we can let's make like we're surveying the bridge. Let's go have a look at this bridge, Rigby.
All right, guys, huddle up first. We need to talk about this.
Hey,
What just went on in there?
Let's do it while surveying the bridge, so it looks like we're talking
And
about
you
something
try to
pertinent to the operation.
huddle up. Draven just stands there. He gets up and he's like looking at you with his arms crossed.
Draven,
If
everything
you
that
think for 1 minute I'm going to help them, you are out of your freaking mind.
Calm down, Paladin.
everything I said in there, I don't intend to do, Draven. I just needed to buy us some time until we can figure out how to better handle the situation. I worked as the assistant to the Thieves Guild leader in Daggerford for quite some time, so I know how these political things work. I don't think that we are much of a match for them in a straight-up fight, but if we perhaps had the assistance of these guards, if it came to that, then maybe it would be a fight if we could convince them to help us. Or perhaps we'll find another solution after we talk to these guards. But we won't know that until we get in there and figure out what we need to do next. But basically everything I said back in the inn there was just to buy us some time.
Indeed, Draven. I don't think you have the tools to read a situation. We were basically captives back there. I don't think you quite understood that.
And the whole deal about safe refuge here, that was just a deception to try to buy us some time, till we can figure out how better to handle this.
I think we should try and make our way to this castle, though, Rigby. That remains unchanged, and try and negotiate with these guards. Let them know what the hell's going on out here.
I dealt with a lot of the Zentrum and the Thieves Guild in my day, and they're not a organization to be messed with.
Right. I don't get that feeling from them either.
So let's see. But first things first, let's try to get in here. See what we need to do to get across this bridge and into the castle.
Indeed.
I will go to Tyr's embrace before I kowtow to them, just so you know.
Yeah, the bridge is constructed of wood, of course, and then there's the stone pylons that are protruding out of the water. The bridge itself is 70 foot long, 10 foot wide, and it does connect the moat, between the moat to the mainland and the small island. Now, 15 foot of bridge is missing.
Mm-hmm.
It says 20. I will adjust the size of the map for next session. There's 15 feet of space in between this portion that you're standing on, Nyx, and the other portion. Now, you think that with a good running start, you can jump across the broken portion of the bridge. Without a doubt, you think you could do it. It would definitely be doable. It probably wouldn't require too much skill. Love it.
Well,
and you all have it. You guys all
fall in
have.
the moat, I'll be okay.
Hey, and just think, you guys all have inspiration as well. So hey,
how deep is this moat?
about 15 foot deep. And
Gabby, here, woman, come here, woman.
Well, if one of us can get across with a rope, that person can help
Exactly.
the others in case
Gabby could turn
they
into
fall.
some sort of flying snake and grab the rope in her mouth and go across the other side, turn back into a human being, tie the rope up, and we could just waltz right across.
some sort of flying snake. I love it.
What think you, Gabby? Have you
Oh, you
mastered
mean
the
tightrope it going across? I like
art?
that.
No, well, I mean, we could use
That'd be
the
a great
rope.
dex check.
If we fall when trying to jump, we'll have the rope tied around us.
You're gonna fall you'll fall about 20 feet down into the water. So
Okay.
you'll take,
Okay.
2d6 bludgeoning.
Yeah.
basically. Speaking out of character.
Okay. Yeah, enough to kill me. All right.
So, Gabi, do you want to do that trick that you did before and fly at one end of a rope to the other side, shape change back, and then hold on to the rope in case someone falls?
Does she feel like she's strong enough to assist in that?
I don't know if you can if your form is strong enough to hold an end of a rope and fly it over or not. What I'm worried about.
Let's get back to our
I
unladen
would say
swallow
no.
calculations.
Yeah, I would say no.
Yeah, I do not think I am strong enough. If one of you falls, I will not be able to catch you.
Well, we could tie a rock to one end of this rope, throw the rock with a rope across, and then she could fly over, turn into a human being, a wood elf again, and tie it
Totally
off to
overthinking
something,
it.
and we can get across. We're overthinking this, I feel.
Yeah. So one of us, probably me, needs to make the jump over there. And then
All right, I wasn't suggesting that, but if you want to man up and do that, go right ahead.
and then I'll have one.
I
I'll
thought
take.
we were going to take the fence apart and build something we can walk.
That was the original plan, yes.
How long would that take? And
All
how
right,
long?
Rigby, you've sold me. I tie a rope around your waist. All right. I don't know how to do these bathhouse knots. Do it for yourself, man.
If we had if we had unlimited time, I think we'd try to build a bridge here. But we got
Exactly.
those.
Heidi
who knows
ho!
how much patience those
Heidi
Zeds have
ho!
before they
Heidi
decide
ho!
to
Look,
do this for themselves.
there's someone over across the bridge.
Oh God, I
Hey!
see someone. I see someone.
Hey!
Hello!
Of course, it's like
Hello.
a mile away, but he's like 50, 60, 70 feet away.
Right,
Hey! Hey! Where is everybody?
We think they've gone to the caves.
We were attacked by giants! All these boulders, they destroyed Nightstone!
A very interesting story. But we're trying to get across to you now. Any ideas?
Who are you? I've never seen you here before.
Traveling
Where?
adventurers come to deal with the goblin threat, but we find the town destroyed.
Are all the goblins dead over there?
Yes, dead or captured, yes.
Huh?
He seems disappointed.
It looks like you can jump
I try to
across.
come into view.
There's 4 of us
I
over
try to come
here.
into view.
Oh, there's 4 of you.
Four of you.
Rigby, there's 4 of them. Oh my God.
There's
Can you
only
help?
4 of us. Several of our guards had died, and the lady, our steward, she is dead.
Maybe I think the plan has kind of gone sideways here. I don't even know if I feel like going over to the castle anymore. Let's just go to the caves.
The lady's
Ugh.
dead.
We understand you, man.
Can
Then
you
who's
help
in
us get
charge
over there?
over there?
I'm in charge. My name is Torum. And then you see another guard pop out. I'm in charge. My name's Sadiri.
Oh boy.
And then you hear, no, you guys aren't in charge. I'm the one that has the most time as a guard. My name's Alara, and I'm in charge. And you hear
Okay.
another one says,
Okay,
no,
that's it. The Zins can
none
take
of
the
them are.
town.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly,
the oldest,
Draven.
and my name is Kellen, and I'm in charge. And there's
Alright,
4
so-
guards up there now. They're
Oh,
all
man.
so- they're kind of like
They're all
pushing
in
each
charge.
other around and stuff. No, I'm in charge. No, I'm in charge. And you can see that none of them has no type of guidance, no types
Right.
of guidance skills or leadership skills whatsoever.
Exactly. Need the firm hand of the Zentarum.
Human egos.
Yeah. So, I guess you could kind of say we're all in charge of different parts of the castle right
That's
Can you help us get across?
face palming.
now. What do you need?
Need you to stand on the other side. I throw a rope over to you, and then if we fall jumping over, you could try to keep us from falling.
Sure, we can do that.
Alright,
I
wait,
do
I'm
not
gonna.
know if I trust them to do so.
You know,
Um.
there's 3 males and 1 female.
All right, Alora. I called her.
Yeah, so
I called
they-
that name there.
Of course
my
you do.
radar went off there today.
So all of the guards they come down from this from the gatehouse, and go ahead and throw us the rope. We'll catch it. And you know you're 15 feet apart. They're still yelling like they're a mile away. Go ahead and throw us the rope.
All right,
Sorry.
we'll throw the rope.
Alright, I'll make a lasso and throw the rope over.
He's 15 foot ahead of you, like this, yelling.
Yeah.
Over here.
Can we tell if these look like official castle type guards and not like someone who just
Yeah, they're all in uniformed armors. You can see.
Okay,
Yeah.
alright.
okay.
Purple cloaks. You know the colors of the house. You can see a couple of the banners are purple as well. Well, that are on the side of the castle, of what's left standing of the castle.
All right,
Wait, Rigby, do we even want to go over there? I mean, shouldn't they be coming over here?
well,
They're the only 4 people over there.
We need to take the lady. Her head's squashed in. I mean, bless her soul and all. But
It
we gotta
depends
get
on-
her to the crypt. It's
Yeah,
a
very well.
tradition. The Nanders go to the crypt. I don't know why I'm screaming like this. You're only 15 feet away. I'm sorry. So he says,
It
yes,
dep-
we need to get the lady to the crypt. We need to, perform
Very well.
last rites and get her there.
all right. We need to talk to you first. We need to get across.
Why do you need to talk to us? You're coming
Because-
over here?
Yeah.
You're not going to attack us, are you?
Oh, yep. You have my
You don't
word.
look like you're elves.
I'm a half elf, but I'm
Yeah.
a human. But I'm on the human side of things. Don't worry. We're not. We don't intend you any harm.
Well, you're not dressed up like those other guys that always shoot us with bows. Those
Other
sneaky
guy.
elves.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they don't like us because we're here because we take the wood from the forest to, make our wall and fortify our wall. They don't like that, so they attack us from time to time.
I assume these would be wood elves as I kind of glare at Gabby. Some
Yeah.
of your kin, no doubt, Gabby.
My
So
God.
where do you guys
Would be
hail from?
Oh, here and there. There's no time for this small talk, man. I'm trying to get your lady into the crypt and whatnot and so
Well,
forth.
we just want to make sure that we're not inviting a bunch of hoodlums over here and then you're going to attack us. Because if you're going to do that, you're going to give us no choice but to attack and defend ourselves. And we are skilled fighters, and you don't want to take that chance.
I can see that you're very skilled at your profession. We don't intend to harm you, I assure you.
Okay,
Permission to come over.
He salutes
You gonna
and he
jump?
says,
You gonna jump, Rick?
"Permission, sir, granted. Are you gonna run?
Yep, I'm gonna head
It's only
back.
15 feet.
Get a good running jump.
I'd do it, but I'm in armor
Motion
and I'm
Nick's to the
pretty
side.
heavy."
I'm gonna get out of the damn way. Yeah.
And my motion Nick's to the side, and I'm gonna watch out for those holes that I see in the bridge there too while I'm running, so I don't do a fall, that my legs fall through thing.
Sure.
I get a good running jump, and have the other end of the rope tied to me, and make the leap.
All right. So you run up, you jump. Now you do a strength check, and you have. But just as you get to the edge, and you're chucking up there, and you can actually don't roll yet.
Okay.
You're gonna do you're running up to the edge of the bridge. You're gonna add in athletics if you're proficient with athletics for strength, and that's where we're gonna stop today's episode. As you start to jump over.
We got a bionic man saying as he's like mid-air. That's what.
And then it cuts to credits. We'll
Yeah.
continue next time.
Exactly.
Got to keep you guys wanting to come back. So, all right. So you got Rigby. He's manned up. He's jumping across the bridge. We'll start next session with your strength athletics check as you jump across the 15-foot span of the broken bridge. So, thank you guys for playing.